At the suggestion of S-Code Knights, we're checking out some bonus episodes of Pokemon Eclipse, created by FruitBR, as you can see here, linked in the channel description. These bonus series we've focused on the Beast Merge forms. It should take about 2 weeks to finish, of course, counting this week.
Off new designs that viewers have helped develop. I'll also let you know that there will not be any puzzles accompanying these bonus videos.
Makes sense, they're just bonuses, it's fine.
And you may be asking, where
it's good to have some just chill and relax ones rather than racking your brain all the time. Racking your brain is fun and all, but sometimes you're like, I just want to enjoy the show, man. And sometimes it feels like some shows are nothing but Easter eggs, but they forget to add an actual story. I'm not gonna name names, I'm just gonna say it feels like that in some shows.
I have a new guest.
Welcome what the heck?
B&B and BF.
I'm sorry, there's lip syncing, it's weird for me.
These parts. My name is Abe Normal, and I love giving those visiting the Hoax region a nice relaxing place to stay, where they can also partake in some brutal Pokemon battles. You see,
you remind me that I want
SpongeBob
episode where he's an
oval. May have given it away. I'm actually from Galar.
Got the same outfit.
Oh,
Galar.
In Olympia after that.
That explains the accent.
Experienced the horrors of war. Good times.
Did you know we fought Martians?
Now I just can't get
H.G. Wells was right.
Hoax region. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the Beast Merge phenomenon. I absolutely
sounds like a British used car salesman.
There's nothing like it. Literally joining your Pokemon in battle. And I get a real kick out of helping visiting guests get a handle on it, too. And is there a better way to make friends? I think not. You know your buddies when you're washing their blood off your knuckles after a battle. Ha 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 ha! Wonderful! But before you
I have feelings about this guy, and it's not the positive variety.
Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. I'll endeavor my best to not break any of your bones. But of course,
I prefer that, yeah.
Yes, this is going to be just swell.
Restraining order.
Able to get a word in before
Salamence, use Hyper Beam, full power.
He leads with the adorable
starting with normal types, obviously.
Followed by the speedy Harpin, and then a tricky Hipmoth.
Oh, interesting. Using Pokemon from the Amber region.
From the Olympia region.
Oh, sorry, Olympia. They sounded familiar, but I couldn't replace them, so I just went by Amber because this was his. That's his other series. So I just went with what seemed safe.
Inspiration for me, so be sure to check it out.
Tempest was an excellent series. High recommendation.
These three, Abe Normal sends out.
Of course, I am kind of stuck for the Greek gods, so that's part of the reason.
How he got his hands on a rare.
I would love to know.
Oh,
somehow Palpatine returned.
And the two combined.
Although that's more acceptable from a fan series than actual Hollywood box budget thing. Box office thing.
Helped contribute to this design.
It's coming out of TV screen. Yeah, like the ring. It's like,
Great sketch and put it in the FruitBR Discord.
You know, they always give credit to this for the ring. No one ever gives credit to
drawings and stuff.
Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Welcome to prime time, bitch!
But gosh, it's just great. I mean, I simplified things a little bit, but they really nailed the, ring girl crawling out of the TV. There were some different types suggested, and I was this close, actually. I was this close to adding the water typing because of the ring reference, but I ended up landing on just pure ghost type.
Water Ghost would have been neat, but I could see why you want to go Ghost, just for a bit more balancing and some more standard, just pure Ghosts.
Beast Merge Vigilta.
Probably for the best.
The Countdown Ghost.
Could have called it normal. Then again, normal Ghost would probably have been too strong.
Dangerous, as the
now he looks how he acts.
Set on consuming their trainer.
Ugh.
The lower half of the human is nowhere to be found, and cannot be found simply sticking out the back on the other side. More research is needed to determine what is going on with this thing. All right, the ability is something new, which is fun.
The back on the other side reminds me of that unanswerable Thomas questions from Unlucky Tug.
Kind of playing off the whole
So if I stuck my hand in Annie, would it come out the back of Clarabelle?
Shut up! A free cast of Perish Song anytime it enters battle. Yeah, maybe that's a little broken, but I think it's pretty fun. Yeah. The battle is very tough, but you manage to take down Abe, who separates from his Pokemon and stands up, dusts himself off, and congratulates you.
Well, that was weird.
Well done. That was very well done indeed. Perhaps in the future we'll have to have another battle where I don't hold back on you. I don't know how you'd handle me then. You might end up just bloody mess. Oh, wouldn't that just be something? But
Happy
now
Valentine's
you
Day,
have all the
everybody.
supplies to treat any injuries you or your Pokemon may have ended up with. Get cleaned up, because I know we have a couple of guests who would love to meet you.
You get your Pokemon patched back up and immediately find a couple visiting trainers looking to
I don't even know what to
battle
say
you
to
in the
that.
ring.
Just stay away
You step
from
out
me.
and challenge the first one. The chipper gentleman
This
smiles
comes from
at you.
Kanto. Reminds me of Professor
Hey there,
Oak.
trainer. My name is Jim, and I'm from Sola, a little ways south from here. I can't wait to see your team.
Not familiar
Let's
with this
go.
one.
Jim is excited to show off some of the Pokemon from the Solar region.
Maybe if I see the Pokemon, I'll
including
remember more.
Solarian Poliwrath, the
That
man-made
looks familiar.
digital dragon Hartrasaur,
Nope, not that
and
one.
the sumo-inspired Utachizuna.
Ooh.
Jim's
Nice.
Solar region is amazing. Be sure to hop on over to his channel, check it out, and subscribe to him for good measure.
I'll check it out
Now,
sometime.
after you've
I
taken
might
these
ask
three
permission to
down,
get.
Jim
I'll have to
shows
ask permission
that
on
he has
reactions
also
first.
caught something
I
local.
paid for with Frag
Big
Magic,
ol'
so
Tartesto
not last time I
lumbers
didn't
out,
do it.
And
Ugh.
Jim readies his beast
Never
merge
again.
necklace. Alrighty. So there were quite a few suggestions for Tartesto to turn into
To
some
be a
type
biker.
of vehicle. I saw like
What?
semi-truck.
It is
chariot,
kinda random, but then again, he is
steamroller,
holding wheels in
train, just
hand.
a bunch of stuff. Very cool. But I really loved those who were suggesting motorcycle. So
That would make
a shout out
sense.
to
It's so
David
dude
James,
bro in a way.
Manu Sans, and Ty Snake Man for that. Oh, and also Zlixel Riffs, great name. They had a really great disco-inspired suggestion.
A
which like,
disco-inspired
comes from the show, like, ABBA
motorcycle.
reference.
That's cool.
So the headlight of this bike is a little disco ball for that.
That's nice. I
Drawing
like
the actual
that.
motorcycle was tough. You know, I realized that I had never tried to draw a bike of any kind, and it is just quite difficult.
I can
I
believe
think I'm
you.
gonna have to get better at drawing some things that are outside of my comfort zone, which will be good for me. as
Well,
an
hey, at
artist.
least it gave you a new
Maybe, I don't know,
experience.
if I get better, I might try and come back.
I
and
found
do a
time to redo
new
this right
render of
before
this.
editing,
But for
so yeah,
now,
it's all different
let's
now.
say hello to our speedy beast merge Tartesto.
Oh yeah, he fused with the bike rather than riding the
The
bike.
towering bull manages
Shame we
to
lost the
contort
disco
itself
ball
into a
head, but
functional
I'm
vehicle.
okay with this one too.
While
I
the
kind of
trainer
prefer.
is bounded into
I
the
think
bike
both
by
were good.
pipes.
I'd just say I think both
This
were good. I
Ford's
like the shine in this
massive
one too, the
metal
green.
tires are able to crush
I do
anything
miss
in
the
their
disco
way,
ball
or kick
though.
up
It's a
dust
shame that
clouds to
got
make a
kicked.
getaway. Speeding around leaves both.
Oh wait,
trainer
no, as
and
in the
Pokemon
antenna thing, I just realized it does have a disco ball, so
The
it stayed
ability
in
is
some regard.
Cool Crush,
Alright, I'm
so
okay
that
with
is
it then.
gonna
This is good. This is
boost
good.
Crushing moves. So that's stuff like body slam, hard press, things like that.
You can't see it's
so that was a
around where
great
the
suggestion.
steel
I like
ground
that
thing
ability.
is. It might be. no, I'm
Now,
probably
he's
not covering
pretty
it. It just
tough,
might be
he's
too
pretty
small.
fast, but after you take down Jim, the next trainer is already ready to go.
Oh come on! I didn't even get to
She
say
walks up
goodbye.
and introduces herself.
Hello, I'm Boreal Mind from the Johannesburg region, but you can call me Boreal. It's nice to meet you. I heard a lot of crazy stories about the Hoenn region and its Pokémon. Please show me what you and your Pokémon are up to in a battle.
Boreal has some exciting
It's like a
Pokemon
fruit
from the
showing off other
Johannesburg
fan
region,
regions.
like
That's nice.
The ghosty fossil Skelehaps, the best Chompy Boy Driftodile,
Ooh,
and the pseudo-legendary Fafrune.
interesting.
All of
These are
these
cool
and more can be
designs.
found on Boreal's channel, linked below.
Fossil
Go
Pokemon
check
in
out her stuff and
Johto!
subscribe to her too. But like
Looks like a
Jim
fun little
before her,
region.
It seems that Boreal has
Gators
a
are
local
cool.
Pokemon as a buddy too.
Oh,
It's the
boy.
teeny tiny little Newmorn.
I thought this thing was
Boreal
gonna evolve
smiles at
again,
you
but I
and
guess
pulls out
not.
her necklace. Okay, we've got some
But hey, it's
really
got a Beast Merge
amazing
form, so it pays
suggestions
off.
from Welsh, Goldstripe, Snowberry, Justin Gallo.
I thought it was gonna be a
and
Wherefore
little
out
bit from
the
Pewter City
or
Jim
rather
as well.
Etu.
I love the Plague Doctor idea, but it was Goldstripe pulling in some Shakespearean references, you know,
Yeah.
holding Yorick's skull.
Yeah,
that
Etu
really
York. I
won
forgot the
me
name of the
over.
skull. I just remember the
There's also, you know,
Etu.
Jim wanted some blades, so he combined that with the skull and get a nice scythe. Very fun. But yeah, there's like a
Looks
kinda
nice and
connection
edgy in
with
all the
Newmorn
great
that is
ways.
Key to this design, and I just like how it turned out. Let's go ahead and meet Beast Merge Newmorn.
Looks awesome. I love it. I like how this one looks like the most cosplay, aside from Atlantica's dress. but
their trainer.
I'm okay with
The
one or two of
loving
them looking a
connection
little
crystallizes into a blade, which erupts
cosplay.
from
It's when
the
all of
back
them
the
start to
skull.
look like just a cosplay, where it's like,
Nimble and
okay,
strong,
maybe not so
this
much.
beast merge form leaves Pokemon
But one or
and
two is
trainer
okay.
feeling great.
Because at some point it feels like you're not
The
making
ability
Pokemon, you're
is
making
Nevermore, so
cosplays.
again, there was some Edgar Allan Poe stuff going on. I love that. And with the repeating nature and how it drives the person saying, so we don't want it to repeat. Basically, if you are choosing a different move every turn, it will get a damage boost. So repeating
That's
the
an
same
interesting
move
idea. I
isn't
like
as
that one.
good.
And it stops you from
Now,
spamming.
it pushes you and your team to the limit, but you manage to take Boreal down. Both her and Jim spend some time at the medical bench,
It reminds me of a
Band-Aids on
Porygon
one
Z
another's
combo there was
faces,
at one point.
while Abe
Its two moves were
saunters back
Protect
over.
and Last Resort. They just
Simply
spam that back and
splendid.
forth against each
Now,
other.
I'm sure you've got your own adventures in the Hoax region to get to, but I do hope you'll find
Didn't
the time
last
to
very
visit
long,
me
but it was something
again.
interesting.
You'll always find new friendly faces to viciously pummel here. See you soon.
You
No,
depart
thank
and
you.
are equal parts excited and terrified to return.
Yeah,
All right, the
I would be too.
biggest thank you to Toby for voicing Abe Normal in this bonus
oh, he
series.
was that. That's who that was.
Go
All right, he
watch
did a
Pokemon
good job of
Tempest.
being like,
It is still the #1 inspiration for me becoming a Fakemon creator.
It's disturbing,
Also,
but
Jim
like
and Boreal
in a way,
were the
it's like I
best.
can just,
Go check
I
out the
appreciate you
channels, go
doing a good
subscribe, I love
job.
those
Yeah,
two.
I'll put it that way.
And lastly, I want to thank everyone who gave such amazing suggestions.
These are
for
some
Beast
cool
Merge
new
forms.
Beast merge
I got
forms.
so many.
I like the
It was
inspirations and ways. They
ridiculously
look
difficult to narrow
disturbing, but
things
in
down.
like a good way, if
Keep an
that
eye
makes
out for
sense.
more episodes of Pokemon Eclipse,
Like disturbing,
as
but
I will be
in
looking
like the
for more
Pokedex entries and all that
suggestions
stuff
in
and the
future.
lore and all that
Alright,
jazz.
I will catch you in the
But
next one.
I don't know.
Later, nerd.
It didn't feel too outlandish. I mean, that's because of the Fakemon region. I think this was an actual game, so I'd be a feeling of like, I don't know about that, Chief. But again, since it's a fan-made stuff, it can get away with a bit more. Or like, oh, that's kind of neat. That'd be cool. One guy turns into a bike. He becomes a transformer. And one guy's getting eaten by his television. It's just, I don't know. Is disturbing, but it's just like, that's disturbing. I kind of like it. But it's not a guy get eaten by a television, another guy get turned into a bike, another one turned into, quote, the Raven. Which, to be fair, the third one wasn't as bad as the other two. But still, it's like all that, just like, I'm gonna bloody murder you. It's like, no, I could take the Beast Merge forms, because I'm not turning into that freaking thing, you are. But just, at some point I was kind of rooting for the Ultra Beast, just like, damn, he didn't swallow him. I don't know. I don't condone murder normally, but I guess if you're proven to be a bad person, well, again, he wasn't proven there, he's just saying some really messed up stuff, but, Anyway, yeah, some dang new fusion. I like showing off the other regions' Pokemon like that. That's something that Fruity Art does that's well done, in my opinion, just shouting out other fan series to give them time. It's just, I mean, he's shouting out the well-known ones, but also kind of an obscure one or two. Like Pokemon Tempest is fairly well-known, but I haven't heard of the other two that he mentioned. Like, I think I've seen them once or twice, but I don't hear about them as much. Although, granted, Tempest could just because I saw Tempest, whereas I didn't see Solar or the other one. But maybe that'll change with time. Time will tell. And who knows, maybe at one point Pokemon Philosopher will get its acknowledgement. Maybe one day. We can only hope it right now, right? Right. Anyway, here's some dang new Beast Merge rooms that were pretty cool. I like the battle facility thing. And it's kind of a gauntlet rush thing, but you know, we need a little challenge in Pokemon, why not? I imagine they probably kill you between battles each time. At least that's how I see it. But I think this is a well done effort, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Later.